Hello! So, for my Physics Expo project, I have decided to focus on the specific type of magnetic force called ferromagnetism. However, in order to fully be able to explain this concept, I first have to explain what magnetism is. Basically, magnetism is the magnetic force that arises between two electrically charged particles. So, the question arises, what is a magnet? Here I have an example of two very strong ones that I got from a speaker at home. So as you can see, they're quite large. And due to their large size and its material, which is neodymium, they serve as very powerful magnets, so strong that ever since they've combined, I have not been able to separate them at all. So that takes us back to the original question. What is a magnet? A magnet is an object or device that imposes an external magnetic field, which can be seen through this visual representation. Here we can see that a magnet consists of a north and a south pole, and here we can also see the magnetic forces. So I will demonstrate this with a small magnet. Through this we are able to see how magnets apply a force over a distance, and they also generate magnetic fields which contain two magnetic poles called north and south. So in the case where the poles are opposites, meaning this is north and this is south, they will automatically attract. But in the case where they are the same pole, meaning north and north or south and south, they will repel and they will not touch. So now that we are finally done with the concept of magnetism, we are going to move on to a type of magnetism called ferromagnetism, which is the strongest type of magnetic force which occurs between a magnet and a ferromagnetic material such as iron or nickel. So in my project, I will be using two different sizes of nickel washers. So here's a large size and here's a small size. And you will now see what happens when I drop these ferromagnetic materials on top of a magnet. So you can see that this one has combined. Same with that one as well. Here are some small washers. So here's a view from above. So notice how these nickel washers have reacted to the giant magnet. This can be explained by physics. The electron spins of the atoms and their domains are aligned, so you can see that they are parallel to the giant magnet. These interactions are produced by electronic exchange forces and result in a parallel or anti-parallel alignment of atomic movement. So something else that I would like to demonstrate is that, of course, since these ferromagnetic materials are very close to the magnet, they begin to obtain magnetic properties as well. So I will show you that right now. Notice how this, normally when it is far away from the magnet, they will not react at all. However, when it is close to the magnet, it will begin to attract other ferromagnetic materials as well. So here it has got that one. So now the distance between this specific washer has increased, meaning that as the distance increases, it begins to lose its magnetic properties. However, when it is close to the giant magnet, it is able to attract other magnets. And notice how they are aligned parallel to the giant magnet. So basically that is it. That is the concept of magnetism and ferromagnetism. And this is something I made. Okay. Goodbye.